Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, grasshoppers. Music's a little loud, right? Is the music a little loud? What's going on with that? And the color of this board. Yuck. Let's get back to something nice, calm, and icy sea. Well, that's interesting. Wow. Okay. Are we going to play what we're going to play? We are going to play what we are going to play. I think he thinks he's getting it in. He's getting it in good, right? He thinks he's getting it in, and he's getting it in good. I need to redo all of my previous streams. It's somewhat annoying how bad the audio and the microphones are. I mean, please don't watch any of those streams. You gads. Absolutely ugly, hideous, atrocious, horrible. Can we keep it up? Can we? I don't know if we can keep it up. Our opponent's king is in the center, and that's all that I ask for. On takes. He's got me there. He's got me there. That much is true. So if I take, can I take? Moment of truth. His queen's on the right square. If I played e5 and he plays d takes e5. e4. We're trying, folks. Could have also just played what I thought I could just play. I took a bishop. He takes bishop. Interesting. I take a rook. He takes a rook. How long can this go on? He gets a rook to the 7th rank. I'm not a big fan of that. I think I do have to ruin his pawn structure, though. And pretend as though everything is okay. Just pretend that everything is okay. I am so lost. What am I even playing on for, right? Why am I even playing this position? That is the question. Why? Why? Why am I even playing this position? Have I slimed him before? That is the question. So here, check there, check everywhere, check, check. How will I slime him again? So he did find the right square. Is he just checkmating me? I think he is just checkmating me because it's a ladder mate as well. It's very, 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 very disappointing. Needless to say, hopefully all of our stuff. Fobert, good morning. How are you, bud? The TTS is on for YouTube. Chess informant, Howard Stream. And for those of you in the know, cats play chess very well. I think that should be an alternate pseudonym for Phoebe Witt or Nemsko. I am FIDE trainer and National Master John MacArthur. Let's get a couple of those in. We'll get a plug in for the latest episode of the French Bishop Chess Cast. I'm even looking forward to something else, but I have no idea what. I'm very disappointed in myself for this last particular game. What happened here? So in this position, how did I lose a pizza? Oh, because I sacked it. Very strangely, I sacked a whole piece. This was okay. And then all I had to do was play queen takes c4. And I noted that on stream. Never mind. Removing the defender. I don't have coffee yet. If you're not a member of the dojo, now is the time. We did pick up quite a few subs yesterday evening, thanks to the billiards community. Very cool of them. Very thankful. And the winner is, I'm trying to remember what we're trying to improve. We do need to play c3. Can I go that way? Yeah, let's go that way. It's a very unusual way. Usually a big fan of. Well, this is starting to pan out. Just a little bit. Let's give that one a check. Mm-hmm. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Bum, bum, ba-dum. How are we making this work? I don't even have a rook lifted. I should have at least one rook lift, don't you think? Can I get there from here? Let's see what we can do to try to separate the wheat from the chaff. The chaff. The wheat from the chaff. Come on. So does that work? I don't know, but it looks like I'm getting some material back. Like I'm taking it out on this poor fellow from my previous loss. Well, somebody's got to take it. We have 3 pawns for the pizza. For what it's worth. Takes. What do we have? 4 pawns for the pizza. My God. We have 4 pawns for the pizza. We're going for it. No threat here, love. So here a check, there a check. Is there a threat? He did guard the one thing that I did expect him to guard. So now, do I have a square that gets me an out? I think I do. Wow. Did he really manage to do this? That's craziness. That is absolute, utter, bitter, character flaw craziness. So now it's 2 minor pieces versus a rook, of all things. It's craziness. Absolute craziness, Moneypenny. Uh-oh. This could be ugly. Is it getting uglier? We will find out soon. This should be winning. Just in time. That was crazy. Oh my god. Absolutely horrid. And we're not powered by coffee at all. Ladies and gentlemen, the 1000 best of the best. And the latest chess informant. I better get my sheet to see what I need to play. There we go. So against d4, my worst performing move is not f5, but I did impair it quite a bit the last game. Let's get b6 in, which is a little subpar, but we will continue in the same theme. Le Dutch defense theme. Whoops. I got a feeling. that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Just gonna keep up busting up the Yankees while we are at it. Knight to G4. Just got to keep up busting up the Yanks. Is he castling on that side of the board? We'll find out. Profitable Crows, welcome to the stream. Thank you, Wamans. I will definitely take note of that. You're absolutely right. Am I gaining time on this at all? Oh, he got castled. How rude. I can't believe that he got castled. My God. And the winner is El Natural Muvo. The natural moves. Can I get there from here? Is this going to be a positional advantage? Maybe not. Oh, that's going to suck. I'm not playing very well. That much is true. Not playing very well. I have to do some accounting here. We lost with F5. We lost with B6. At least it kind of worked for no inning. And against B3. Well, I keep forgetting I don't have my touch screen on that end of it. On that end of the spectrum. But will we know? Will we now know? Will we? We do want this wedge. This Benoni-like microcosm. Small threat to the larger intestine threat. And can we? Can I get away with this? Push, push, push. I don't think so, but we'll try. It's a reasonable move. Is he giving away that bishop, though? Is he? Is he really? We have more where that one came from. Absolute craziness, money penny. Queen f6 could have been better. Bobby Fischer would be proud of us. And Fischer Petrosian, or Petrosian Fischer, a very similar attack ensued. Where Fischer got a huge wedge of pawns. Can I do it that way? I don't know if this is going to work, but I like the thought. If it's ever going to be the thought that counts, it's going to have to be now. We only have 6 minutes left because, unfortunately, this is probably our last game, as it turns out. Uh-oh. I'm afraid, my friend, that our time is up. So if I give this check and the rook takes, what is my follow-up? But with all the dark squares falling, now we're threatening mate when we take. And the knight, so the rook has to take. And he can't play queen e2 for similar reasons. C'est la vie. Yeah, what was my most blatant threat? We should analyze this one just a wee bit, as well as the previous game. Against b3, I did get another game. Wait. Why have there been no master games played with bishop takes? It's really unfortunate. Yeah, bishop to d3 did seem a little sketch. I was going to play e4 on bishop to f3. But what was I really going to do to follow it up? f5 again? Yeah, it looks like it. So after bishop d3, I can just simply get to the game much faster. What ended up happening is that I got to the game much faster. So it liked this, that, and the other thing. Meanwhile, how's everyone doing, by the way? Was there a move? Queen f3. Of course there was queen f3. Here's bishop here. I probably would have played bishop to g3. On queen f3, I might have played bishop to g3. But apparently it's bad. This makes perfect sense, though. Should I throw in the check? No. 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 Feel like it should be okay. Rook takes e2. King takes e2, queen h1 check, queen h4 check, and then I have to do the same thing again. And there's no mention of the bishop g3 being good for me. Terribly, terribly sad. Profitable Crows just took me to the cleaners this morning. My score is 0-2. Nicely done, sir. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. And Wahlberg is about to overtake second place solidly. I think. Oh no, he ran out of time. Drelkor took over second place. Just in the nick of time. Congratulations, Drelkor. Squeeze is in there with 2 quick wins. One versus the tournament winner, which I have to see. Is this how you do it? Let me transpose back into ye old almost main line. How do we get a move up? Oh, he took back with the pot. This is, of course, the main line. The main line. Interestingly enough, I haven't played this variation, which is also hard to believe. The lights have gone out. It's gotten very, very dark. I need to do something about the brightness. Alexa, turn on Dojo. So when we have some background lighting, these lights don't seem so. We're going to have some alternative stream lighting. Wamans. No wamans, no cry. Where's everyone from? We have Fobert, Wamans, and at least one other person in the chat. Tomorrow morning, I'm just going to take a quick look. I typed that to check out tomorrow morning's tournament. Also, Australia, or are you the fellow who's cheating, who's clobbering me? Not Wamans cheated. Are you Mr. Profiteer? Profitable crow? Instead of counting crows, it's much better to be profitable from them. Nicely done. I'm not playing very well this morning. I don't have any excuses. It's just one of those cyclical things, and you caught me nicely in both games. Our next tournament is the Feliz Osmandoyoa birthday. Osmanoda's birthday. Wu Wan Chin. Oh, then it's Friday. And then we have streams over the weekend. So that's another thing. So let's see what happened here. That's interesting. So Profitable Crows is not a normal Sveshnikov player. Wamans is not. And it's getting a little bit worse. Wow. Yes, this is a very natural move. And this is also a very natural move. But what is going on? Is he re-maneuvering to get here? No, he's not even trying. So Profitable Crows is taking over the initiative in this position. Yeah, this is a very valuable bishop. This is a very valuable bishop. Black just has to get everything in gear here. Wow. Keeping the wrong set of pieces. What is white? White is a decent player for winning. I'll tell you a secret. All the phases of my game reoccur very quickly at any given time. I've played many games where I've literally sacrificed the world very briskly and very nicely. And then on the next day, that same tactical mastery and awareness and intuition is not there. So that is the drawback. I'm in Hikaru Nakamura's boat, while I'm throwing some shade on myself. Hikaru Nakamura is finally feeling it. Ivanchuk crying, that's where we're all at, man. It happens to everyone. It happens to everyone, but it's not quite. It's like when you've actually got it here, you can actually feel the fog. You can feel the fog be around everything at that given moment. Like on a very good tactical day, and I need to choose a positional move, the fog is there in that area, and you can literally feel it. And when you're like in our game, when I needed to be a little bit more positional, and I felt good about my second game. Let's check it out very quickly. I love how Lichess gives me either the pomp or the paparazzi or the circumstance? Let's look at it from your perspective. So I do try to play a variety of moves. Over here you'll see is white. Do I have to do anything here? I'm not sure if I like that music. I thought that was my grandson from the next room. It scared me. So needless to say, we should have 250. We have 251 D3s by accident. Just keeping track of my percentages, actually. With D3, I don't have a very good percentage. So amazingly enough, the 3 moves is white that I have the worst percentages with are D3, G3, and F3. Next up, C3, A4, and E3 on the first move. But H3, I'm quite happy with my H3 performance at very close to 60% in 246 games. But it strains these games in here, right? C3 is now up to 57%? Wow. Or is it down to 57%? It's up. Nice. I'm going to circle that number. So C3 is at 308. I've played quite a number of them that I did not know that I've played. So this particular position, understandable. I didn't really want to commit my pawn structure just yet, but I do pretty well in the Dutch structures as well. And I was very annoyed that you got me on the, really? Okay. Yeah, it was so sad that I just didn't take on C4. This one has to go in the books. I just love playing chess. I hallucinated that you'd already castled. That's the kind of fog I'm talking about. That doesn't happen. You know what I mean? That is an absolute outright blunder. That is a perfect example of the morning fog, as I've not had any coffee yet. But I'm very happy to hear profitable exchange. Yeah, this is like c'est la vie. And then but the key is, I don't even know that I'm down a piece. I don't even know that I'm down a piece until, like here, I of course registered that this would be a great threat for me, but I just didn't like the idea for whatever reason. I'm trying to remember if I could remember anything that was happening. Oh yeah, I was actually worried about rook h4. Whether or not it's a real threat, you basically just do this. There's no real threat here. I still was under the impression that you had castle. That's the fog, man. Nicely, but it was a nice win. You outplayed me nicely there. And then the second game, that was perhaps the one that I could have and should have gotten away. Or I should have, this was the closest I had to collecting the full point. Everything was just so lovely. What was I supposed to be here? Wait a minute, I saw something briefly. Out of the corner of my eye, I felt like E5 instead of D5. I looked at that. I just couldn't justify D5. And I am into sharp chess. I actually prefer sharp chess. I've always been relatively sharp with tactics. Yeah, I wish it did, unfortunately. I think, well, I have to make a break with either one of these, right? So if e5 here, I don't have anything still. Maybe knight c6 should have just been played. Maybe I should just go for the really, really old positional. I'm after the c pawn. I know it's not mentioned up there, but when you got bishop f2 in, so here, knight to c6, bishop f2, c takes d4. Ah, there's a nice tactical move. I did look at e3. That's what I was thinking about for a long time. I was looking at e3. I just didn't see the benefit if you were. But now I understand completely that I'm keeping you from getting castled. And that's a lot. No, I mean, e3 was a perfectly acceptable. A, this pawn is now under fire. B, you can't get castled. And I'm not giving up any pawns. I'm just getting it right back. I'm literally getting it right back. And we have all of the above mentioned threats to a certain extent. So yeah, I looked at e3 for a while, but that's another good example of the fog. I think a younger me would have played e3 in a heartbeat. You're right about the positional nature. I'm not sure if I would have played rook takes f2. More than likely, I would have followed up with rook f8 checked and whizzed it all away. Whizzed all of the advantages away. But this also looks very, very good. In a variety of lines, queen h4 check is coming. But like I said, I haven't had my coffee yet. This is... I had some technical difficulties with the stream. My Streamlabs seems to be like I streamed 8 hours ago. 9 hours ago. And I woke up and I got everything ready last night, and then Streamlabs is not waking up, and I had to restart my computer a few times. And of course, it doesn't remember some of the things that I had set it for. At least what I thought I'd set it for before I went to sleep. So c'est la vie. So I had to redo a few settings, and I'm hoping that the YouTube is up. Yeah, I know. Especially when you're half awake. Anyway, I'm not even going to be promoting my memorable games like that anymore. Because the sound is so bad. I believe I should redo those streams, the My Memorable Games streams. Those are just, the sound is so bad. The production value is so bad because of the microphone. The microphone now, you can obviously tell with the Hypercast Quadcast S. And thanks to NVIDIA, this is just a reasonably good microphone. I don't mind it at all. Everything that's happening. So meanwhile, we will be back. I don't necessarily know. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Let's install now on our... And I'm supposed to do a French Bishop Chesscast podcast episode. I'm going to check the spamming tendency. Going all the way back, check the spamming. I did get the French Bishop in earlier. But But I am indeed sponsored by Chessbase, chess informant. It's definitely not real, man. It's definitely not real. Not at my age. It's no longer real. Yeah. Australia's on my list. Australia is definitely on my list. It's a little out of the way. I believe the world's longest non-stop flight from New York to Adelaide is going to be 22 hours. I did the longest non-stop last November when I went to Singapore for the World Championship. That was 21 hours, I believe. That was craziness. Or it's just short of 20 hours, something like 20 hours. Didn't feel like the world's longest nonstop. The crew was so good. Air Singapore, crew was so good. Meanwhile, how do we wind down our stream just ever so slightly? Oh no, we're not starting from scratch. This is the wrong one. I usually bring it up to about 50 or 40, and then we can do the puzzle streak together. Although this one is not exactly all that easy. It's a nice taking advantage of a pin. In or near. Oh, that sounds like a great dare. Streamer meets and doing exactly what he's told not to do. IRL. IRL, LOL. It sounds so awesome. My daughter spent several weeks of our summer, I believe, with a friend of hers. I think it was Melbourne. And of course, it's winter down there. She was very perturbed that she went to Australia for her summer vacation. Oh, wow. Saltwater crocs. That's pretty impressive. That's very cool. Yeah, she wasn't so happy about the returning of her winter, but she did enjoy herself. And I'm trying to think. I think her friend is now in Hong Kong. Her father is a pseudo diplomat of sorts. This is just checkmate. This is what I need. Maybe this is just exactly what I need to try to. Is this just the win of a pizza? It looked like it should be so much more, didn't it? Picking up a rook? Or is it just back rank mate? Back rank mate. Wait a minute now. Oh, silly me. Just to make me play another move. This is what I mean about some of these. Some of these not necessarily being worth it. Mate and 2, that was a very cool mate and 2. With a pseudo hook-like mate. The old out of the square business. Ah, so we're playing against this. Got it. So slow, so weak, so slow. Removing the defender, or a math problem. I sometimes call it a math problem, where somebody just doesn't add up time and protecting material. Queen. Trap. Mate and 2. Too bad we're in check, but we're picking up a rook, right? Yeah, this is quite pleasant. This looks like it's mate in a few. Is there a threat? Usually I overlook something really simple as an in-between move when I play something like that. Skewer. Like this. I might overlook a mate in this position. As long as I don't lose all of my material back, I should be okay here. Bishop, bishop, rook, queen, no good. Queen e3 check did look scary. Whoa. And now for something completely indifferent. Oh, they don't let me take on g5 with the pin? Fine. Fine, 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 fine. Fine, fine, fine. Fine, fine, fine. Fine, fine, fine. What could it be? It's obviously something like this, but if I play rook takes, it wins the rook on h8. Is this pin good? Let's pretend like it is. And now, something very strange is happening. Something strange. We get to take, and fork. Are we? Make sure that everything's normal. Doesn't work. That's very cute. In the nick of time. I like it. Now finally a challenging one, if you can call it that. Whoops, old ladder mate. Turned it into a math problem. So, bishop to b5 check. king moves. Are we winning with the pin, though? What is going on here? Are we winning with the pins? So let's say we have a check. This is the only move. I still don't have anything there. Oh, of course the queen is pinned. Silly me. I could certainly use that one again. Alright, let's do a quick 30 and then we will move on. As everyone has fallen away. To my favorite streamer. My favorite chess streamer. Since time immemorial. Rook takes, pawn takes. Checking. Just to make sure I don't fall for something. This looks like an old world type. Thank you very much, Fork. And now, the removing of the defender. Takes. I take a piece, I take a piece. I take a second piece and then a third piece. Leaving with 2 bishops versus 1 knight, which is always good. Ye old discoveries. All for a pawn on c5. I guess. There might be a very dangerous idea in there somewhere. Today is a good day to work on the book. Just have to see that we're not getting back rank mated in any way, shape, or form. Key, as they try to take advantage of us taking advantage of a pin. Oh no, we accidentally did 31s. This means we have to go to the next level. And we're threatening the queen. How does he defend it? Knight to g8. Oh no, we have mate. We have the open H files. Little subtleties like that. If I had my king on H2, I would have known exactly what I was doing. But when you're thrown into a position, this is an IQ test on what can we accomplish. Knight takes, knight takes. But queen takes is a little more convincing. We'll get to 40. Or should we stop at 35? Maybe we should arrange a simul. We haven't done a simul in a while. Could be a good day for a simul. Get some of these knocked out of the park. Some of these percentages knocked out of the park. Yeah, let's do that. Thank you, Wamans, by the way. Much obliged. Very much appreciated. Where is my simul description? Dude. Is this not the right place? What's going on here? Something strange is going on. My simul description is missing. Very strange. We should be doing a Chess Informant 162 stream. That's what we should be doing. Please check out the Chess Informant. You will not be disappointed in any of their books. I think the most recent one that I'm using regularly in lessons is The Secrets of Positional Sacrifice. We will find out. Let's just search for. There it is. It's just not in the local drive. What's up with that? Always keep on this device. Most recent one. This will be a nice change of pace. All right, play simultaneous. Post a new simul. What do we want to do? We want to be black in every game. Absolutely, we want to be black in every game. 5 plus 5. 5 and 50. Estimated start time. Let's make it 7:05. Make it 35 minutes. Whatever we get, we get. And whose birthday is it today? Check out the birthday calendar as we check out I have to find my thingamajiggy. You gods. Do have to send some emails today. Oh, I promised Rogan that we were going to do a... Let me find my Facebook. Where are you, Rogan? I didn't set the Google Calendar for this morning. That's a bummer. It's possible that I can do it later, but I do need to get my sleep. What is up with the Discord and the names being butchered? Are people just not setting their names and they don't have such good names? And my Master Chess Dojo name is also not. Even my name is M ... instead of Master Chess. It's very sad. So where is my calendar? There it is. Or at least I thought it was. I had links to my calendar shortcut. Darn it. Today is March 6th. The Master Chess Dojo birthdays. Besides my good friend Alexander Chernin, it is Maurice Ashley's birthday. Wow, how could I not do Maurice Ashley? That's crazy. Or we could do the Carissa Yip. Work never stops. Birthday. Maurice Ashley birthday celebration simul. Why not? I can't put GM in the title. That's not cool. And if we go to our simul, I have to do some re-maneuvering here. If I go to our simul page, as we are going to move, what in the world is showing? That's so strange. It switched screens on me. That's hysterical. It switched screens on me. Well, we can switch screens back. How about that?
Polly
said, "Hi Master Chess Dojo, your category still says just chatting. Of course the Botez girls use just chatting even when they play chess."
Thank you so much. Let's get that fixed. Did I call it last night? I think I vaguely called it last night that I would do that to myself, wouldn't I? Editor, stream, layout settings. And I actually took the time to set up the tags. The tags remain the same, at least. All right, we changed it. Thank you, Paul 184. Do we want this over here? And then for our next trick, I need another Lee chess window. Here is another Lee chess window. Let's see how it looks. Oh, that's horrible. But at least we can get our puzzle streak in line. Let's see what we have here. We have 35. And in this window, we can actually accept our random candidate. Maybe, just maybe, we can make this bigger. But perhaps we don't need the whole thing. This is a very strange situation. Whoops, Control Z. Is it locked? Or is it that the entire group? Content display. There we go. Now if I use the Alt, still seems a little sus, right? Still seems just a little sus on the size. We don't really need all of that room on the side, right? We can bring it in some more. So we get our thingamajiggy. Please check in on stream. Let's see how this looks. It looks okay. Relatively okay. And I do need coffee. That was the primary goal. That was the primary goal. Well, we missed one there. To get the coffee in. All right. We need to do that. We need to trim a little more on the left. Or should we just bring it in? I like it. Let's do it this way. Nope, let's not do it that way. I'm definitely trying to make it fit. And then we're going to bring this side in. Namaste. Coffee. Oh, yes, of course. I have the Alexandra coffee cup. Why aren't I taking advantage of and using her coffee? Why not? My emotes. Huh. And I like the coffee from Alexander, but that's too small of a cup. Right? Very small cup. This is removing the defender. Rook takes. And then rook c2. That seemed like the most reasonable. Rook takes and rook c2. Thank you, Paul 184, once again. Yeah, the Botez sisters did do that, didn't they, Paul? They've given up on the changing of the chatting, and Hikaru got upset with them over it, right? Just a wee bit. Hopefully we'll have a few more than a few more. I should have. Be sure to join both the dojos, now that I think about it. The Rapid and Classical dojo as well. Copy link address. And we'll have to. Now, we're not starting the stream without 3 new follows. And it looks like we have our follower goal met as well.
Paulie
said. They are more variety streamers than pure chess streamers anyway, not that there is anything wrong with that.
And not that there's anything wrong with that. Indeed.
Think or Teacher,
No more foreplay.
Thanks for subscribing.
Freddy Patzer,
Thanks for subscribing.
Woman's Cheated,
Thanks for subscribing.
Chef Masta,
Thanks
Nice.
for
No more
subscribing.
foreplay.
No Commentary Pro Gamer,
Thanks for subscribing.
Where's my setting?
No more foreplay.
Need to put this into the simul description. This is all good. We're 50% of the way to a hype train. That's all it took. 5 quick subs. Actually, I kind of like looking at this particular Twitch thingamajiggy. It's actually quite okay. So let's just close this one. To avoid the strain on the stream bot. Checking the chat. Checking the chat. All right. I have to make up my mind. I have to get off the fence here. Sorry about that. I didn't realize that was covering the board. So, let's just do some assessment here. We have the opportunity to have 2 rooks for a queen, but we are forking in those directions, and his king is in the lurch still. So we have rook check, queen takes. Yeah? Coffee. Wow. Am I not currently subscribed to Alexandra Semikanova? What's up with that? That's not cool.
Nights I was feeling kind of lethargic and I knew I should have went to that place at all. Whatever was in my mind, my body pushed those thoughts, it just wanted to fly.
Edit coffee. I mean, I do know Daniel Naroditsky in person, so therefore that is the main reason I am able to get his emote. And let's try to see if we can copy one more of these emotes in here. Control C. Add the moment of truth. Did it work? It did not work. Interesting that it did not work. However, it does work if I post them individually. Is that strange? Maybe I need to do it in a different one. No, that didn't work at all. Oh, actually, I'm going to try it here. That did work. Fair enough. We're going to need our own coffee emote. That's all there is to it. Especially if the sim will start in 15 minutes. Oh no! No, 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 no! That's what I get for thinking about coffee. Absolutely what I got for thinking about coffee. C'est la vie. I'll be right back. Oh my god. We do need to plug chest informant as well while we're at it. I realized that. Just a little late. Let's get that in there in the simul description. And we need to save this simul description while we're at it. Let's make sure that that works, that link. Oh, it is the download of 161. I did not pay attention to which one was being downloaded. The chess informant. Yeah, this is actually quite a good volume as well. The Anthology of Miniature Endgame Studies by Yochanan Afek. We will be doing some studies on stream. We will sample that book. I also have the Encyclopedia of Rook Endings, Volume 2. So basically, I have all of these volumes. The best of Garry Kasparov. How are we doing on our stream check-ins? That's a good question. Well, I tightened up our thingamajiggy, but I did not actually bring it out to make it bigger. All right, let's see what we can do to recover our streak in the meantime, since we have 5 minutes. What happened? Oh, we have a very good celebrity in the house. Namaste. More than one celebrity in the house. What do we need for our simul description? Copy URL. If you're interested in beating up on me, the simul is here. Is the music still a little loud? What's up with that? You tell me. Thank you, Chessline 2024. I wonder if Chessline is Matt, aka Houseline. I promised myself that I'd try to get this up to speed here. Ah, nice pawn mate.
Chess line.
Can always use more.
Following.
Let's check out if Chessline is already in the simul. Don't see him. But c'est la vie. Oh no, that flubbed it, didn't it? Simul link. There we go, that's the correct simul link. For some reason, when I typed it in, simul link went to the back of the address. Whoops. He wasn't there for us to take. And why? But mate in two. We also had the pins. Mate in two. I like it. There are a lot of keepers in this position. There really are a lot of keepers in this position. We're up to 12 with 1 minute to go. We need 2 more check-ins. 2 more check-ins on the stream. Oh, our music is all the way up again. How did that happen? That music was way too loud. If I don't hear from Chess Chopin for the French Bishop Chess Cat, so before the simul starts, let me save the description. The simul description. Whoops. Control Z. Control C. That was almost a faux pas. Real quick. Wait, what happened here? Simul start has to be in the future, probably, right? Simul start has to be in the future. There we go. And then I just need to save my simul description. Simul YouTube tags and socials. Simul description. All right, we can get the simul started. Let's get that. There we go. You get to see all of my action. Is it going to go with the original? It will. So we just need to bring this down. And over. As we're about to start the simul. Last call. Let's make sure this is at the right level. And how is the balance? It looks okay. I should have pinned that to the start. Can I still do that? Last call for the simul start. All right, so as black against e4, well, we'll just do what we have to do. We're starting with 11. How about that? All right, let's good luck, everyone. Timothy, good luck, sir. Don't tell me the thing is turned off. The auto switch. What is up with that? Against e4, we're definitely playing b6. Actually, we're playing b6 against everything. We're going to cross our fingers for this. Good luck, Dr. Kanath. Vesper May. Good luck. Vertic. 2000. Good luck. Dragon Espumoso. Thank you. H2 2016. Good luck. Ivan the African. Good luck. Dr. Canal. Good luck. New Beginnings 101. Good luck. Pokemon Room. Good luck. Vesper May. These are the recommended methods of dealing with it. That much is true. We're going to do it, and maybe I will look up the actual difficulty level. In a moment. We'll see. I feel like I have to take. Or do I keep the pressure? Yeah, I must take. playing the English defense. Can't afford to lose any material. Is my square going to be that weak? Takes. Vertic. Can I spot him a queen? I don't know if I can, but let's try. Pokemon. We have to just keep up with the Joneses here. That's what we have to do. We're going to keep up with the Joneses. Alrighty. I don't think I can do that. Let's see what he does. Let's keep breaking down the pawn structure a wee bit. We're going forward, folks. Bishop pair, anyone? Yeah, I'm getting a little frisky. I don't know why I gave him a clean shot at me. That was a little silly, right? Is my pawn on d5? No. Can I keep breaking down the pawn structure? It looks like we're safe. Wow. I think I got something out of that for a moment. What it is, I don't know. And if it's contagious, I still don't know. Bishop pair. Takes. Am I worried? Yes, I am worried. This is risking everything that we know. For fun, folks. For fun. We are playing these games for fun. Playing these games for fun. Alright, we've got our gambit going now. He takes, we take. Doesn't look good for me. Does not look good for me at all. Does he have a discovery? I don't know. But it looks scary, nonetheless. It's very annoying. He's got a really serious attack going here. That much is true. Bishop takes. Knight takes. Very annoying attack. But what does he have? Bishop g6, knight f7, rook takes f7. Namaste, Flurry Grizv. Grizz version 2. Flurry Grizz version 2. How are you? That is the question. Flurry Grizz version 2. How are you? This is a very serious position. I don't think I can handle it. Do I not have enough defenders on that? Is that the story? I am really worried about this, that, and the other thing. Is Ivan the African going to score the point? I think he might. This guy's got a very strong attack. Can I just ignore him? No, I can't ignore him. I have to actually sack some stuff. It's terrible. He's threatening almost checkmate. So I sacked a pawn for no reason, huh? And mate, right? Let's walk into it. Let's see what's going. Oh no, he's got bishop f5 and I am mated. This is horrible. Horrible. Ah, this could be the worst simul ever. Let's put down a small center here. I just need all of my pieces off the white squares. I'm going to pretend like nothing's happening. I'm just going to pretend like nothing's happening. Sack my queen for what, 2 pieces at most? I have 2 pieces for my queen, but the wrong 2 piece. We'll see what happens. And my opponent got castled nonetheless as well. Just keep chipping away at the center. Keep chipping away at the center. My opponent, ouch. is threatening me. He's threatening me. Yes. Bishop takes. So now it's a queen for a rook. Oh no, I'm mated. He has bishop f5, bishop takes e6, bishop takes f7, and queen h8. Nicely done, sir. But I still have a pawn on b2. Well, he didn't choose the right one, but he can repeat the position. He can. He most certainly can repeat the position. What's going on here? Good luck, everybody. Can I just take?
17 raiders from
Kiefowski. Good morning. Good morning and good day.
We'll be lost in limbo till our brains turn to scrambled egg.
Namaste. Thank you all for being here. You are the best. What is my opponent up to? Is he threatening me? Are you threatening me? Yes, I made it. It's official. I can give up the exchange. So let's just keep fighting. Never give up, never surrender. This is part of a gambit. We are not... Can I go this direction? All right, so we sacrificed our queen in this position. We sacrificed our queen for... We can still fork me. Fork me! Alright, we sacrificed our queen for 2 minor pieces. And now it's a very strange mix of a rook for 3 minor... A queen and a rook for 4 minor pieces. This is our current situation, by the way. I am affiliate trainer and national master John MacArthur. For those that don't know me, I am a chess professional. I've been doing this for quite some time. Ah, here we go. I feel better about this one. Finally, the answer occurs to me. And now my opponent here has missed the mark on the idea that I was very concerned about. He had check, check, and then check. But while that still exists, I'm going to pretend as though it doesn't. Try to batten down the hatches this way. So now he has knight to e5. And is it still mate, though? Is it mate? Even if I cross and cover. Knight to e5. Is it still mate? Oh, he's got knight g6 mate now. Alright, let's see what we get out of the deal. We have to stop him from playing knight e5. Or do we? We don't have to stop him from playing knight e5. We could have played bishop takes, then pawn takes, and then we're screwed. C'est la vie. We are screwed no matter what. I have to take this, take that. Someone offered me a draw. I never understand the psychology behind these draw offers, but it's fine. I don't have to understand the psychology behind these draw offers. Let's just keep capturing. And now for something completely indifferent. Where is he headed? Could have been a simple threat. This is an annoying move that is trying to trap my bishop. But is he trapped? We'll know in a moment. So bishop takes, king takes. We need to develop our pieces. So rook and queen for 4 minor pieces. Doesn't get any stranger than that. When you're strange, faces come out in the run. When you're strange, when you're strange. So now it looks like we might have 3 minor pieces for a queen. Soon, queen, soon, queen, soon, queen, soon. I don't want anything funny to happen to me either. But I don't want that knight getting out. Looks like the knight might be trapped in there, but let's just keep it up. We're trying our best in this simul. That's all we know for certain. He always has an out for his La Piazza. Don't think I have a choice. And now we need to... If I play this, he gets to take a free piece, doesn't he? Because he always has that. Oh, I just gave away a free pawn.
Always do your best, yes, no sandbagging.
And now for something completely ridiculous. I don't know about this. This could be ugly. He's doing to me what I wanted to do to him. Still trying to sacrifice that pawn. He takes, I take. I'm experiencing some slight discomfort in the bowels. Slight discomfort. Nothing that can't be managed. Should I take a free pawn? He takes a pawn. I take a queen, he takes a queen. I take a knight, and he takes a knight. If I play knight takes c3, queen h5, check g6.
Are you planning to stream on your birthday?
Ah. When is my birthday? As though it's not in my calendar. Actually, I was thinking about I'm definitely streaming on my birthday. That would be Friday the 14th of March, also known as MIT. I'm going to pretend as though this doesn't happen. So now queen a4, queen a4. I think I'm dead lost here, but we're going to try to just continue creating some form of counterplay. Queen to c3. And now... I don't want to take that rook. I really honestly do not want to take that rook.
Polly.
Said. I won TV around for your birthday stream. I plan to leave early for Evansville where I will play in a tournament the next day.
Evansville? Is that Illinois? Evansville, Illinois. So if I do take, does he have another in with queen?
Polly.
Said.
Can't let
I
that
will
knight
have
go.
most of Friday available for sightseeing.
I'm going to pretend as though that knight's not threatening anything. How about that?
Polly.
Said. Indiana.
Evansville, Indiana, yes. As well, it should be. So am I getting mated? Can I survive this? We're going to find out. Yes. He could have just taken my pawn for free. I don't understand what he was thinking about. I really don't have such a way out anymore. Yep, it is a gambit. We're going to cross our fingers that we are only losing so much material. Even though we know we're losing a lot more material. And now for something completely irrelevant. Pretending as though we're not getting mated on the back rank. How about that? So, check. Check. Check, check. Check, check. So I was expecting this move, but I didn't understand it completely. So bishop check, king moves. And am I made it on the back right? Oh no. I don't have what I thought I had. I am mated on the back rank. I'm going to let you finish the job, sir, because you deserve it. You most definitely deserve it. So we need to throw in this check. Oh man, we're going down in flames all around. This was an abortion of a position, if there ever was one. Can I just continue my assault? Yes, yes. He's trying.
Vodka martini. Shaken, not stirred.
Cyber Elf, good morning. How are you? Wong Min Kwan. Wong Min Kwan, how are you? Where are you from? For those of you who are new to the dojo, I am FIDE trainer and National Master John MacArthur.
Said. How many opponents do you have?
Too many. 11, or at least I started with 11. We're going to find out. By the way, for those of you that have not yet followed, Keith Onsky, we just had a raid from him a little while ago, South African streamer, awesome guy. Awesome guy. Yep. So I'm down one game already. I'm trying to pretend as though it's not happening, but it is happening. I'm trying to pretend as though we have something going on here. Can I get away with this? He gets a check. I have to move back. Or do we just continue? Trying to pretend as though all of our pieces are coordinated. Oh my god. What are we down in this position? A full ruck? He does have a draw in that position. Did not consider that much. Alright, we need to disturb the balance. Just a little bit. Going to continue on our merry way on that front. We did expect this. Is our knight trapped? It appears so. I have to get out of dodge. And now... let's just continue to get all of our stuff to the H file. Is he threatening E5? He is. I have a light squared bishop. New beginning, you got me, sir. And now, I'm still trying to save my knight, by the way. And the winner is... the winner is death, danger, and destruction. That's what it is. If I get my rook in the game, will it help? I'm not so sure that was so good. Not so sure. Not so sure. And we're back to this again. He found the right idea. So he sacked a bishop. Turned down for what? Queen e6 check. I'm afraid I can take that. Fairly certain that I can just take that. Even though I wanted to play rook f8. Rook f8 was better. Let's continue the pawn mart saga. We're self-pitting. And he finds it. He finds it. This is the closest he's been to checkmating me so far. But he sacked a bishop to get here. That is the tricky part. The awkward and unnecessary tricky part. So here a check, there a check, everywhere a check, check. This threatens me. So we will see. Sorry, buddy. It's not you, it's me. Oh no, you went for my queen instead?
Polly.
Now I have to play on.
I think one game is about to end.
Now I have to play on. Yes, I think so too. I'm afraid to say it. Got nothing protecting that bishop, I just realized. And my king castle here, Vesper, has gotten me before, I believe. Actually, maybe it was an alteration of the name. Vesperme. Vesperme. To rook to c7. I don't like it. They didn't take my free bishop, but it's just as bad. Knight takes, bishop takes. I'm floundering, folks. Floundering. So here a check, there a check, everywhere a check. We're going with the slow approach. I didn't have to sack anything to get here, did I? No, right? Did not have to sack anything to get here. He's still not going for what I keep thinking he's going for. So I just have to keep developing. Oh man, am I toasted? Ye gads. Completely, utterly busted and toasted. So passive. Just to get the knight out, just to get the bishop active. All right, I've had enough. It's time. I might have had enough in this one too. Give mercy. Ivan the African. You have a great name, sir. You do. And now, do I need to stop here? Oh, my knight is pinned. That would suck. Alright, I feel terrible. I do. So he does have a shot at a perpetual. Oh my god. We're gonna have to run for it. If I don't run the right way, I could be in trouble. Ivan the African. Bum bum ba-dum, bum bum ba-dum, bum bum ba-dum. Where are you coming in, sir? Can I do it that way? Just need to keep on threatening. Bum bum ba-dum, bum bum ba-dum. So that was B3, yeah? Does have an advantage. Should I have played rook takes h4? Everything seems to be guarded. Except for this pawn. Does he have any checks? Oh, he has that check. That's a bummer. So let's prevent that one as well while we're at it. We give ourselves the 5th rank for the rook. 40 seconds. That doesn't threaten anything. Where are you headed, sir? What is the story here? He's got a slightly better endgame. He's got this check, that check, here a check, there a check. I don't have a choice. And he still wants me to take his queen. I do not want to take his queen. But I don't have a choice. Not stalemate. Chess. So here, there a check, here a check, there a check. Arg. He's got rook c6. Gonna have to batten down the hatches. What are you threatening, sir? I don't know yet. So he's got that big idea. I'm going to try to sneak up on some other aspect of this relationship. Get the rook into the game. Oh no, you have that move. You do have that move, don't you? But everything is still covered. Takes. Oh no, and everything is not still covered. Everything is not still covered. Here a check, there a check. Oh no, Theric might have left. What is the story on this Simul? All right, so it's not as bad as it once appeared, right? Not as bad. So rook check there. Am I losing this one? If I were losing it, I'm not losing it anymore. Uh-oh. But life could get a little tougher. Just a little tougher. I might have tipped the scales a wee bit. I don't want to check him. I do want to bother the knight. King, king, king. Can't believe we got away from that one. Trying our best. Oh no. I overlooked that. Just when I thought I was going to be doing well, I am not. I don't think they really thought I was going to take that knight. Right? Vesper May got me again. Just when I thought I was almost going to escape. Oh no, I allowed a fork. Can you believe that? Can't believe that I allowed a fork. Whew. And now the pork is real. That's a bummer. I've allowed some Gegenspiel. Is there a threat? Oh, Gil is a threat. Mm-hmm. Where is the knight going? Is this enough? To catch him in Zook's fault? Zook's fault. Sooner or later. Thank you, everyone. That was a relatively terrible simul. I can't believe that I won 7 wins. People had to have left. People who could not stick it out to the very end had to have left. Right? There's no way that I actually performed anywhere that decently on average. So let's see here. We are doing a very quick peek. Very, very quick peek into oh, thank you. One game is about to end. Yeah, thank you, Paul. I appreciate it, buddy. Pretty incredible. 52 more sub points to go to get to our goal. Plus level 1. Needless to say, I do have a few things to accomplish today. Thank you for all the follows. I need to reset the follower goal to 8. Can you believe that? Not only did we make our follower goal, but we made it plus 8. Thank you, everyone, for being here. And, looks like Phoebe went. Do we have someone that I know personally streaming? Balloon, Chess Time Machine, Jenny. I actually met Jenny in Paris last year. But she doesn't take raids from small streamers. So, the next most logical, lovely, young chess streamer out there. Absolutely. Thank you, everyone. If you've not yet subscribed to the YouTube, we are on a roll.
Said. Bye.
By the way, please check out the YouTube channel. I need to do some rearranging of the cards, since we seem to not be holding any cards. Thank you all for being here on Alexander Chernin's birthday arena. Maurice Ashley's birthday simul. And all the Chef Masta, No Commentary Programmer, Freddie Potzer, Waman Cheated, Thinker Teacher, and of course, to Keith Onsky for the raid. Thank you, everyone. Great to have you here. 19 viewers suddenly. Have a great day, everyone.